Alright, what is going on, guys? TheNewEnforcer here, bringing a brand new video, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys yet another best class setup here in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And in today's best class setup video, as guys can tell by the title, the gameplay, the thumbnail, all that kind of good stuff, we are going to be doing the RVN Assault Rifle. Now, if you guys don't know how the RVN works, it's a brand new DLC weapon that was recently added to Infinite Warfare, and it has a it is a 2-round burst assault rifle, and if you hold triangle, it toggles to a melee only mode. Let me know down in the comment section below what gun you guys want to see next on this best class setup video series. But with that being said, keep that in mind as we do this class setup. And also, with that being said, let's hop right into the class. Alright, now jumping into the class, we have the RVN, of course, with stock, quick draw, and the Faraday slug. For our perks, we have dexterity, blast shield, hardline, and hardwired. And of course, for our wild cards, we have primary gunfighter 1 for those 3 attachments, and perk 1 greed for those 2 perk 1s. Alright, so now that you guys have actually seen the class, I'm basically going to explain why I do use the things that I do and why I believe that you should use the same things that I do. Now, I use quick draw on the RVN because the RVN, it seems to me that the RVN has an extremely slow ADS time, even for an assault rifle. So I would normally put on quick draw for an assault rifle, but for this weapon, I feel as though it is absolutely necessary because this gun is just so weird with its aim down sight time. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but the aim down sight time for this gun is really slow if you don't have the quick draw on. So the quick draw is almost absolutely necessary in my opinion. Now for the stock, I would recommend the stock because this is a 2-round burst assault rifle. I normally wouldn't run stock because it doesn't do very much, but for this weapon, even the littlest amount of strafing really helps out because this weapon is just, it only shoots 2 bullets at a time, so you're gonna have to be able to move side to side and strafe and dodge bullets if you guys actually want to get kills with this weapon, because it just, even though it shoots very quickly, it only shoots 2 bullets at a time, as I said, and the stock is just really gonna help you get those easy kills. And finally, for the Faraday slug, I use the Faraday slug because it is increased headshot lethality. It's kind of like high caliber from Black Ops 3, and I don't remember what the perk is called for ballistic weapons, but Faraday slug is the last attachment that you unlock. So if you want to use something other than the Faraday slug, I would recommend the foregrip. Even though you really don't need the foregrip, it does help until you unlock that Faraday slug. Now the Faraday slug will make it so the weapon is a 1 burst to the head. I've tested this a little bit, and it really is just a 1 burst to the head if you have Faraday slug on. Even in tactical TDM and regular TDM, not just tactical TDM where the bullet damage is a little weird, but with that being said, the extra headshot damage does really help, and it makes your burst, you're able to 1 burst kill people if you actually hit them in the head with one of your bullets, so that's really nice. Now jumping into the perks, I use Blast Shield because Blast Shield is just one of those perks that's absolutely necessary in this game because there are so many different types of grenades, and Infinity Ward wanted to make them extremely good, and make them extremely good is what they did. The grenades in this game are absolutely insane sometimes, the cluster grenades, the plasma grenades, so just having Blast Shield to be able to not be affected, or at least not die in 1 grenade, is really nice, and it really helps you from not raging. Like, it really helps you not rage while you're playing the game. So that is why I run Blast Shield. Now dexterity helps you reload faster, and it also helps you, I believe, bring up your gun sights quicker after sprinting. I don't really know. I think that is a side effect of what it does, but just the reloading faster really does help because it makes you feel a ton faster, and in a game where you want to feel fast because you have the advanced movement, you have the wall riding, you have the thrust jumps, you have all that kind of stuff, being able to just reload quicker really helps you just be able to go on these kill streaks and go just as fast as you need to go to compete with everybody else. So that is why I use dexterity. And now for hardline, I use hardline because it adds a 25% score bonus to your kills, so that means that you're going to be getting 100 points per kill in domination and 125 points per kill in TDM for your first 8 kills of your kill streak, and now that will get you some actual really high score streaks. 125 times 8 is going to give you 1,000 1,000. So I mean, 1,000 score for 8 kills is really good, and that will get you a ton of the higher score streaks in the game. And just to put this in perspective, to get a warden it only costs 1,100 points, so you'd only need one more kill, so that's a 9 kill streak instead of an 11 kill streak, just to put in perspective how good hardline actually is in this game. So just keep that in mind and run hardline on your class. Hardline is extremely good. And for our final perk, we have hardwired, because counter UAVs are extremely annoying, and people kept running counter UAVs against me, and it was irritating me. So I just put on hardwired, and its effects actually really help, like being able to not be seen by thermal and stuff like that. But that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this class setup. Let me know if you guys use this class setup, and if you do, let me know your best gameplay with this class setup. That'd be really cool to know. Just let me know that down in the comment section below. What's gonna be the end of the video. So it's been TheNewEnforcer. Leave a like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.